Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are joining us. It's been a while. It's been a while. Like it's been 1 week that we haven't streamed, and it felt like forever. To be honest, that was like a long time for me. To be honest, so I'm very happy to be back to live streaming, and I'm very excited to meet you again on this live stream after a 1 week break. Today, the topic that we will be talking about is entertainment. How can we talk about entertainment? All right. But before we do that, let me just maybe you have forgotten who I was. So, my name is Hamza, and as always, I will be your host on this live stream. So, I will wait for more people to join before we can start our live stream. I'm very excited. I really missed meeting you guys every two times every week. That was yeah, it felt like forever this break. I see someone has joined us. Hello, someone. How are you? I hope you are doing great. So welcome and yeah. So welcome. I see that. Oh, I see that a lot of people have joined. So let me just recapitulate. So we have taken a break last week. So last week we didn't stream. So in case you missed our live streams last time, you didn't. All right, you didn't miss any live stream because we didn't have any live streams like last time. All right, so we had a break before because in my country there was like a big celebration and I had to take a break. Right, I had to visit my family and stuff, so I had to take a break. And today we are back. All right, so we are back. And I can see that there are new people with us in the chat. So did our audience change in 1 week? That's weird. But I would love to welcome all the new people who are joining us for the first time. My name is Hamza, and as always, I'm your host. I will be your guide, not your teacher. I don't consider myself a teacher here on YouTube. I consider myself more like a guide, right, or a helper. So we are just here to chat and share information about English, share some vocabulary, have some great time, and that's that. So I say LayPI, hello to you, LayPI. I think this is your first time joining us. Someone, I'm very good. I'm very good. I have a little allergy, but I think I'm doing very, very great. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Tam, hello. Tam, I'm good. And what about you? What about you? Amin is here. Amin, hello to you. Welcome. It's been a while, Amin. I'm doing very, very well. Very well. So I hope you two guys are doing very well. I'm very excited to be back to streaming. Like I really, really have a lot of joy. I have a lot of fun streaming here. All right. So it like that break was very important for me, but I felt like I was I was something that makes me happy was taken from me. So that's how it felt. But I didn't have the capacity to hold these live streams because the place where I was, it has very weak internet, and at the same time, like there is a lot of noise around because there was a family meeting, right? So I couldn't. Hello, teachers, Florent Molowai. All right, hello. Thank you so much. I mean, it's okay. Yes, last week was the Eid here in the Muslim countries. Uh, it's your first time. Great. So I hope it will not be the last time, right? So to make sure that it's not your last time, make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you don't know what we do on our YouTube channel, so this is a YouTube channel that teaches English through stories. So we tell you stories and you enjoy the stories, and at the same time, you are learning English. How great is that? So uh, our channel is called WooEnglish, and we teach English through stories. And at the same time, we stream 2 times every week. So we have one stream on Wednesday where we talk about vocabulary, and this is what we are going to do today. And on Saturdays, we do a grammar lesson, right? So next week, for example, we are going to talk about conditionals. Yes, we are going to talk about conditionals. It will be a great lesson. If you have subscribed, that's great. Now it's your turn to click the like button. I will really be very happy, man, if you do that. You will make me a very happy teacher if you click the like because when you click the like button, or as some YouTubers call it, when you hit the like button or when you smash the like button, this video will be recommended to more people. So if you can do that, it's for free. It doesn't take a lot of time. It takes like 1 millisecond. So if you can do that, that will be great. Can you do short podcast video for us? What do you mean by that? Short podcast. I do two live streams every week. Isn't that enough for you, or do you want like shorts? If you mean shorts, I can do that. That's a very good suggestion. Like making shorts. I don't think we have shorts on our channel, so I agree with you. I think it's time to start working on shorts. Thank you, Amin, for the like. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your like. You are always like a big supporter of the channel. I'm very thankful for you guys. You guys are some of the greatest audiences on YouTube. All right, I think we can jump right into what we want to talk about today, which is entertainment, right? Entertainment. My first question to you for today will be, what is entertainment? We want to talk about entertainment, but what is entertainment? So if I know it might be difficult for you guys to like come up with an elaborate definition of entertainment. What I want you to do is to tell me some other words that you think are related to entertainment. When you hear the word entertainment, what are some other words that come to your head? What are some other words? So when you hear the word entertainment, what are every word that comes to your mind? Exactly, someone. This is what we are trying to come up with. Yes. What is entertainment? All right, maybe it's ads, it's advertisements, like ads that you might see on this live stream. I'm sorry for that, but that's part of having a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, it's YouTube. Blame YouTube. Um, I think it's a good idea, letting people. So exactly, like people right now, they don't like long videos. They like short ones. Culture, maybe, yes, someone, absolutely, maybe it has to do with culture, and I actually agree with you. Every culture has its own form of entertainment. I totally agree with you. Like in Morocco, entertainment in my country, Morocco, from where I'm streaming right now, is different from people who are from different cultures. So I agree with you. Packing a company or brands more, making, you mean making a company or brand more popular. I think, I mean, you are talking about marketing or advertisement. Maybe you are talking about marketing and advertisement. Well, entertainment is not really about that. It includes it. Don't get me wrong. It includes advertisement. Advertisement is like marketing. When you see like a video that promotes like a certain product or certain service, that's an ad. But it's just one tiny part of entertainment. It's not all of entertainment, right? I hope I'm clear. So we'd say marketing or advertisement. No? Okay. Let me share with you some words that you should know are related to entertainment. The first word is fun. All right. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. All right. The first word is fun. When we say entertainment, it's anything that we do to have fun. It's not work. We don't have fun at work, unfortunately. We maybe have fun when we are watching a movie, when we go to the cinema, we have fun. When we like play with our friends, when we play video games, we have fun. So mainly, entertainment is related to fun, right? To fun. Trailers. Absolutely. I mean, what are trailers? What does Amin mean by trailer? Who can explain to me trailers? I mean, by the way, I always love your avatars, man. They are great. Great avatars. Great choice. So yeah, what is trailer? What is a trailer? It's related to movies. I'm helping you, right? I'm helping you. Hello, Pamela. Hello, welcome. How are you? How was your Eid? I hope you spent a good Eid with your family. All right. So, what is a trailer? Should I? All right. All right. HM, short description of a movie. You are absolutely correct. So a trailer is that little video that promotes a movie. If you have seen like movies before they come out, before they are in the cinema, you will watch a short video that shows you what the movie is about. And this movie and this trailer, it makes you interested, like it makes you want to watch the movie, right? That's it's like marketing for the movie. All right. It must convince the viewer that the thing entertain is great. Exactly, exactly. Advertised, you mean? Advertised, I mean, not entertained. Entertained is like when we do something for fun, right? Okay. Ahmed Sharifian, hello. Welcome. I think this is your first time, so welcome with us. And I hope you will like the channel. So I hope you will like what we do here. And I'm sure you will like it actually. Okay. Pamela, I'm great. Your Eid was great. I'm very happy, very glad. Yes, let me show you some other words related to entertainment. Leisure, leisure. When we talk about entertainment, we talk about things that we do for our leisure. Leisure means when we do something to relax, all right? I'm not working. I have some free time. I want to do something to have fun, right? To have fun, and I want to entertain myself, right? So I do entertainment. Joy or happiness, absolutely. So, entertainment, if it does not bring you happiness, if it does not bring you joy, it's not entertainment. It's not entertainment. That's something else. That's something completely different. That's like a tragedy. Okay. So yeah. Uh Amina, hello. Hello, how are you? Whoa, I like this word. I don't even know what the name in my language. What is your language? Can you tell me what is your first language, and I will tell you what it is. What it is about. So let me know what is your language, or where are you from, and I will tell you. Maybe I speak your language. I don't know. I speak Arabic. I speak French, so maybe I can help you. Okay, the last thing or the last word related to entertainment is free time. Free time. Entertainment are the things that we do in our free time. We can't have entertainment while we are working. We can't have entertainment while we are busy. We can't have entertainment while we are in school, all right? But we have entertainment when we have free time, all right? When we have free time. So let me or let me bring everything together, right? That we have talked about so far. So we said entertainment is things or are things that we do for fun, right? To make us happy. Leisure, meaning it's not something serious, right? It's everything that we do when we want to relax. I have been working all the week, so on the weekend I want to do or I want to have some entertainment. Okay, I want to do something to relax. The next thing is something that we do for our joy, all right, for our happiness, for our well-being. And finally, mostly entertainment is done when we don't have nothing to do. Don't do entertainment while at work. Don't do that. It's very, very bad for you. However, I want to tell you something actually. Uh, Entertainment in the last years is now, it doesn't mean everything that we do for fun, but it mostly means something that we watch, right? It means mostly something that we watch. So now it has become like kind of Arabic. All right, Arabic. Let me check it so that I'm not giving you something. Yes. So in Arabic, this is what we mean. What we say, tarfih, tarfih, right? So it's something that we do for our fun. I think like I have a lot of Arabs here, so I think that will make sense for a lot of you. There are families here. All are welcome. Thank you, Amin. Yes, that's my family. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed. Shafi, hello. It's been a while. We haven't seen you with us. So I remember that you used to be with us in our live streams. Great. You made English language. Thank you, Tam. I'm very, very happy for this message. That I'll actually screen it. I really love this one. Yeah. So French. Well, for French, I think it's the same thing. For French, I think it's the same thing. It's all right. So this is it in French. So in French, we say. Amin shared this with us in Arabic. So in Arabic, this is how we say it in Arabic. So for people who speak Arabic, this is how we say entertainment in Arabic, so you can understand what we will be talking about today, right? So in French, entertainment in French, it is divertissement. Divertissement. So that's what we call it in French. Divertissement. It's something that we do for fun. Okay. I don't know. The live stream is an entertainment, but uh, well, believe it or not, I mean it is a form of entertainment. Believe it or not. By the way, entertainment is not just for fun. You can have fun, and at the same time you can learn. Okay, at the same time you can learn. Okay, so let us move on to the next thing. So vocabulary. So right now, by the way, I hope the word entertainment is clear for you. So as I said, entertainment is anything that we do to have fun. It's something that we do in our free time. It's something that we do for our leisure when we want to relax and we want to be happy and joyful. And these days, especially with the internet and TV, it's mostly related to what we watch, right? The different things that we can watch when we don't have any work. When you have some work, go and do your work. Don't be watching anything. Not me. You should watch me. Even if you are on your work, please stay here. It's totally fine. I allow you, right? Okay. So we said vocabulary. Vocabulary. Actually, for entertainment, there are two types of entertainment. There are two main types. Let me check. Um, all right, I mean, yes, great. Did you make it? Did you make that avatar? If you did, that looks lovely. By the way, so for entertainment, there are two types of entertainment. There is entertainment that we do inside buildings, inside houses, inside buildings, and then there is entertainment that we do outside. That's great. Then you have some great design skills. I mean, that's very interesting. Uh, yeah. So as I said, there is entertainment that we do inside. There is entertainment that we can have outside. If we do it inside, this is what we call indoor entertainment. Indoor entertainment. It's everything that we do inside our house or inside the building, not outside. And I will give you some time to tell me what are some forms of entertainment that we do inside our houses. Let me know in the chat, guys. And why do you do that? Why do you do that? Don't forget to like. I think it took 1 hour. 1 hour is good to make something like that. That's great. So indoor entertainment, everything that we do inside our house to have fun. Do you have some examples for me? Share them with me in the chat. Share them with me in the chat. Let's see what you guys like to do. And by the way, as you are doing that, don't forget to like. It takes like 1 millisecond and I will appreciate it. What else you want? So you win because you will help me and I'm helping you right now with your vocabulary, and at the same time you help me because when you like our videos, they are suggested to other people who also want to learn English and who also need to learn English, right? So that will be great if you do that. Let me see. I can see some examples, right? One of them are live streams. And I completely agree with you. I mean, actually, I think that live streams are a great form of entertainment. Watching live streams or streams in general, like on Twitch, for example, or on YouTube, or on TikTok, or on uh, Instagram. All of these are great types of entertainment. List. All right, here it is. Listening to music. I agree with you. Listening to music is a great type of entertainment. Watching movies, watching movies, yeah. Indeed, I mean, but don't forget, I mean, that some hobbies they can be done inside, but some other hobbies they can be done outside, all right? So, what are some hobbies or some entertainment forms of entertainment that we can do inside? Singing, painting, learning English, kind of hobby. All right, yeah. Reading books, Watching you teach at the same time I'm learning. Great. Yes, it's the best type of entertainment, by the way. If you can have fun and can learn at the same time, that's a great form of entertainment. If you can have some fun and at the same time you are enjoying it, right? Or are you learning? Board games, specifically chess. Yes, chess, for example, or specifically with family. Yeah. Board game, same answer. I really like that. Writing story. Okay. So, as I said in the beginning, card games, yes, Pamela, absolutely. These are absolutely great forms of entertainment. But as I said before, I will focus mostly on the things that we watch, right? But all that you guys said are absolutely correct, right? So, but I would love to focus on things that we can watch. All right. Like Amin, for example, he said live stream. Live stream is something that we can have fun with, and at the same time, we can watch it. We do watch it. Yes, Pamela, you reminded me of my childhood. That's something that we did when we were kids. Hide and seek. Hide and seek is when you go and hide, and your friend needs to fetch or find you. Okay, I will show you some pictures, and you tell me what is the type of entertainment that we are looking at. What is this type of entertainment? This is, by the way, this is a type of entertainment, and at the same time, you can watch it, right? You can watch it, and you can watch it inside because mostly it's done inside of buildings. Great singing, matches of the World Cup, absolutely watching football. That's a great one. uh, Perfect. HM concert. You are absolutely correct. Yes. Absolutely. For hide and seek, for the hide and seek one, yes, it brings a lot of nostalgia. By the way, for those of you who don't know what nostalgia is those feeling of missing your childhood. When you remember your childhood and you feel very happy, that's what we call nostalgia. Pamela also used to play that. Great. Yes, it's a very common one. So what do we call this? We call it gig or performance. What does that mean, gig or performance? So, gig or performance, we use it especially with small bands, with small music bands, people who are not very famous. If you go to certain clubs, for example, or certain bars, okay, certain bars, they have like they bring or they invite some musicians who are not very famous, and they play for you or they sing for you while you are enjoying your dinner or enjoy your drink, stuff like that. So these we call them gig or performance. Gig or performance. If it is big, we can talk about a concert. I think someone said it in the chat. I think it was Shafi, I think. No, it was the HM, yes. So concert. Yes, Shafi or HM, thank you so much for attending. But it's totally fine. Yeah, thank you. But don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next live streams. All right. So as I said, we can say a gig or music performance or also a concert. All of these, they mean music performances that are performed in front of people, so you are watching it live, okay? And at the same time, it's inside of a building. So that's what we mean by this. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So the next one we have, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys know this guy? Do you know this guy? What do we call this guy? Or what is his name? Or what is he doing? Because again, this is also another person that you can go and watch, right? That you can go and watch. He is speaking and you listen to him. So what do you know this kind of entertainment? Shows, very good. But what type of show? I mean, what do we call this type of show? What do we call this show? A single performance by a musician or a group of musicians, especially playing modern or pop music. Very good. That's the definition of a gig. Very good. Thank you, Pamela, for sharing with us. Nice. It's not singing, yes. So Yeah, Lepi says it's a comedy show. Very good. It's a comedy show. You are absolutely no. It's not a TV show. I mean, it's a comedy show. Or we also say stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. Let me show you another picture of stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy. Uh, why do we call it stand-up comedy? Because when you are watching stand-up comedy, the comedian is standing up, right? That's very simply it. It's he is making you laugh, and at the same time he is standing up, right? That's the definition of stand-up comedy. Let me show you an example because I'm not sure which comedians do you guys know. I know some. I really like stand-up comedy, so I'm gonna show you one. So this is an Asian comedian, all right, and you can notice that he is making people laugh, but he is standing up. He is not acting. He is standing up, and he is making people laugh live in front of him. So people are right in front of him, right? They are not watching him on TV or something. Pamela, is this a good example? Since the sen exactly. By the way, I mean in Morocco we have a show, a comedy show called Stand Up, and if you notice that the people who participate in that show are all standing up while they are trying to make you laugh. They never made me laugh. They can't make you laugh, unfortunately. But I'm very difficult to make laugh. He can make me laugh very easily. Yeah. So this is what we call. All right, great, Emin. So that's why we call it stand up because people are standing up. It's very simple, very straightforward. You are standing up. You are a comedian, so you are a stand-up comedian. Very straightforward. Okay, let us go to the other thing. What do we call this kind of indoor entertainment? All right, so one of them made you laugh. Great. I didn't watch it to be honest. I watched like just small clips on Instagram, but well, maybe they were cut. Like the funny parts were cut out. Do you know this kind of entertainment? Yes, API. Great. Theater and acting, you are very close, I mean, but this is a type of singing. This is a type of singing that we call opera. Opera, right? So these are the people who like to sing in a very loud voice, like it's like very loud voice. I can't make it because I will be a joke, all right? But I think you got what I mean. Uh, okay, I think we can move on. What about this one? It's opera. I mean, it's opera. Like Lepi said, opera. Orchestra is when we have music, just music. Let me show you an orchestra. I mean, let me show you an orchestra. This is an orchestra. So they have music instruments. This is an orchestra. I mean, so let me show you. Great magic show. Magic show. Great. You guys are great. I mean, thank you. You reminded me of something that I forgot to add. So maybe I will add it later. Yeah, thank you, I mean, for reminding me of a certain type of shows. All right. This is an orchestra, I mean, all right? This is an orchestra. But the ones that I showed before was an opera. Opera. When we finish this live stream, you can go on YouTube and you can show like you can look up orchestra sing or opera singing, and you will see what we mean by that. Pamela says it's a magician. So you guys are all correct. This is what we call a magic show. Magic show, especially one that you watch live in front of you. Okay. What about this one? What about this one? What can we call it? Okay, I mean, great. Glad you noticed the difference between the two. But to remember it well, I mean, you can also look up later. You can look up opera, and then you will enjoy it. There are some great opera singers. I really love it. I don't understand it really. I'm back. Right. Yeah. So let me do this. I think I prefer to do this. All right. So Amin says this is the circus, and Amin is absolutely correct. This is the circus, right? The circus. We can have the clowns. What other shows do we find in a circus? Have you ever been to the circus? What did you watch? So we have first the clowns. The clowns is absolutely a part of any circus, but there are other shows actually during the circus. So the circus. I've been to the circus just once in my life. It was a great experience. I will never forget it. It was a great experience. Like I really, really loved it. Comics. You mean comedians? Gonzalez, first thing. Welcome. So comics. You mean comedians or clowns? Funny things, indeed. Yes, clowns. There are animals. Animals, right? There are animals. Sometimes they will bring animals. Um, they will bring animals like this, like lion or like a tiger, and then they will start doing trick with those animals. I find it sad sometimes, but I can't judge. I can't judge. Like people like to watch that. All right. This is, for example, another part which is the lion. That's a lion jumping through some rings. This is a tiger also. These are important parts of. By the way, I want to share with you something. Actually, I want to share with you something. Exactly. I mean, it's dangerous animals that we see in the on the screen. By the way, and I think this is very sad, and I'm very happy that this ended. It's no longer possible in the circus, but in the past, what did they used to do? They used to bring uh, people with deformities, people who are different. For example, let me show you. Let me show you. Uh, for example, I'm so sorry if the pictures are a little bit like difficult to watch, but they used to bring people who are a little bit different. Okay, people maybe with disabilities, people who have like deformities. For example, if you look at the one in the middle, she is a woman and she has hair all over her face, and that was very normal. It's just a genetic problem, right? It's not just genetic problem. The other girl, I'm sorry, I can't keep those pictures. The other girl had like four legs. Okay, so they used to find people who are different, and they used to show them in the circus. Can you imagine that? It's very sad. I'm very happy that because at the end of the day, maybe those people are different, but they are humans nonetheless, right? You can't go around showing people who are in difficult conditions for money. I think that's a very, very bad thing, and I'm glad that it's ended. Okay, great. So let's just move on to another thing. This is, of course, indoor entertainment. Indoor, we do it inside the house, but what do we call it? Anyone? All right, exactly. So I totally agree with you guys. Let me see. I totally agree with you guys. There are two names for the cinema. The first one is the cinema. All right, I went to the cinema, and believe it or not, we can also say the movies. The movies doesn't mean films; it means the cinema. So I can say I went to the movies last weekend, or I can say I went to the movies last weekend. Meaning I went to the cinema last weekend, right? I went to the cinema or I went to the movies. Okay, great. What about this one? Film, theater. Theater is not that one. It's this one. I'm sorry, authority, like bio. What do you mean by bio? you, Pamela? I didn't get this one. A theater. All right. Theater, great. You guys are doing great. Fantastic job, theater. Okay. Perfect. Let us move on to something else. Yes. So what other so these are some activities that we can do inside the building. For example, if we go to the circus, we are inside that tent, that building where the circus is performed. Okay. If we go to the cinema we do it inside the building. Okay. Do you know any other forms of indoor entertainment? Indoor that we can do inside our house. I think one is streaming. Like, let me show you streaming. Streaming, yeah. I don't know how I didn't think about that. I didn't include it. Given that I am streaming, okay. Like, sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just like don't know what happens to you. Bio is cinema is okay, okay, sorry, great. So you are teaching us another language, Pamela. Thank you for sharing. Yes, like WWE, UFC, fighting sports, like MMA and stuff like that. Yes, library. Ibrahim Asadi. Yes, uh, library. Yeah, you can go to the library as a form of entertainment sometimes. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. And it is streaming. This is a very common right now. It's a very common type of entertainment. This, yeah. So it's when you watch someone speaking on YouTube or on Twitter or something like me, right? I'm a streamer right now. I'm doing this stream. Okay, so let us move on now to the other type. The other type is called outdoor football, but play it inside. We play it outside, right? And that's what we call outdoor entertainment. Outdoor entertainment. Things that we can do outside of our houses. Do you have some examples for me? I will wait. I will wait. What are some entertainment things that we can watch outside in the street? What are certain things that we can watch in the street? And by the way, as you are looking for some types of entertainment that we can do outside, it's been a while since I reminded you to go to download our. Most of you probably who are joining us for the first time, don't forget that if you go to our website, you can download our books for free. Our website, you can see it here on the top of the screen. It's wooenglish.com, and we are offering some free ebooks, right? Okay. How can you download these ebooks? I'm going to show you right now. So if you go to our website, this is our beautiful website, and you click on ebook. So this is ebook. If you go to, for example, India and Veil. All right. Imagine that you are just a beginner, a starter. You can go here to starter. These are starter ebooks. Okay. When you click, you will find books like Tom's Big Day Out. Tom's Big Day Out. What a coincidence, because we are talking about outside entertainment and the book title is Tom's Time or Tom's Big Day Outside. So you can notice that already 500 people have downloaded the book. So if you go here, you can find download. This is it, download, and you can download it on your device. How beautiful is that? So don't forget to do that if you want to benefit from our ebooks. Let us go back to our live stream and let me go to the cycling. It's a good one, yeah. So jogging like a marathon, cycling, yes, these are things that we can do outside. But what can we watch outside? Are there anything? Do you know anything that we can watch outside? That we can watch it? Do you know anything? So if we talk about the cinema, for example, the cinema mostly we are inside the cinema. We are inside the building, okay? But what can we watch outside? I'm gonna show you in a moment some of the things that we can watch outside. Hiking. Yes, I agree. These are all outside activities. Let me see. Pamela, swimming. I agree with you. Swimming is an outdoor activity. You guys are totally correct. But what I'm talking about is what you can watch. For example, how can we call this? How can we call this? They are watching a movie, but they are watching it in the air, in air, right? They are not inside the building. They are watching it outside. How can we call this? If you don't know the name, you can invent it. Invent any name you want. Okay? Invent any name you want. Oh, hey! All right. Jen the man is in the house. Hello, Jen. How are you? I'm very happy that you managed to join us. I was wondering where you guys at. Gardening, playing with friends, late pie, absolutely. I'm doing very well. It's been a while. It's been a while, like 1 week off, and it feels like forever for me. Like I felt like I've been absent for like months. Outdoor movies, very good, very good. You are there. So this is what we call outdoor cinema. Outdoor cinema. So this is a kind of cinema that you can watch in air, right? In air. Yeah. So outdoor cinema. Great. What about this one? It is again outside. So what can we call it? Concert. Okay, I think you are talking about this one. That was very fast. I have just shown the picture. How did you manage to do that? How did you manage to do that? All right. Okay. Workout? No. Okay. Maybe you are talking about activities in general, but what are we looking at in the picture? Outside show. I just got home. It's cold and raining. Can you share with us? Can you share with us? Look at this. Look at this. I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's April, and believe me, it's very hot. Here it's 40 degrees. It's almost 40 degrees. Like it's very, very hot here in Morocco. So very lucky, guys. Very lucky. I think it's time for me to move to Germany because I don't like hot weather. The outside show, outside concerts, very good. Or also, it's very easy. It's a festival, all right? It's a festival. But I agree with you guys. We can say an outdoor show, or we can say an outdoor concert. You guys are correct. What you said are correct expressions. Okay, but this is what we can also call a festival. Festival. All right. Lucky you guys. Lucky you. I hope we were freezing. I hope we were freezing here because when it's very hot, there is nothing that you can do. If it's very cold, you can just wear good clothes and turn on the heating and you are great. But when it's hot, there is absolutely nothing that you can do. And it feels very uncomfortable. Yes. What about this kind of outdoor entertainment? This is something that you can go outside and they start walking and dancing, or they have like those big toys that they are holding in front of their heads. What do we call this? Do you have a name? Do you know what we call this? Exactly, Shafi. Where are you from, Shafi? Where are you from? Because you said you miss rain. So where are you from? Unfortunately, I think the earth is doomed. I think that from now on, I don't like to be a pessimist, but I think from now on, this will be the normal weather. Like in some countries, it will be freezing, and in other countries, it will be the desert. I think that will be great, great. Yes. Though Gonzales, this is not military. This is not military. This is very simply from Malaysia. Okay, so even in Malaysia there is no rain. Wow. Yeah, it's very bad. The situation on this planet is very bad. And unfortunately, we are very poor. So the rich people, they are going to leave Earth and go to another planet and they will leave us here to die out of heat. Okay, that they caused, by the way. All right. So this is what we call parades. Parades. So parades are those shows that like people are walking and at the same time they are dancing, they are making some music like you can see here, they are making some music, all right? And Gonzalez, actually, you are correct. Sometimes it can be the military, like we can see in this third picture. And this is what we call military parade. This is when a country wants to show how strong its army is. So they do what we call parades. Please, is parades clear? Parades, are they clear, or do I need to show you more picture of parades? Of course I have. By the way, I have my Instagram account. My Instagram account is just my name. This is it. But I don't do English. I do only like art. I'm a painter as well, so you can follow me if you want on Instagram. Like this is it, right? So Instagram is Hamza Jatte, right? That's my Instagram. It's like you see it on the screen. Okay, so let me show you maybe another picture of a parade. Parade. Okay. Parades most of the time they are done on special days. On special days, if a country has like a special day, they will do parades. Let me see. I'm trying to find like a very clear one. Okay, I really love this one. I found for you guys a picture that shows the parade from above, from the top, so that you can know how it looks like. This is how a parade looks like from the top. If you see it from the top, this is how it looks like. So there are people on the side of the street, okay, and in the middle, like the parades, it moves on, right? It keeps moving. So that's what we call a parade. Maybe let me show you some other pictures. Um, okay, this is a good one as well. So let me show you another picture. Sometimes they have like some decoration like this one. So for example, you can see there are people here watching, right, on the sides, on both sides of the road, and in the middle of the road, like the parade is marching. Okay, this is what we call parade. Magic. Which magic are we talking about? The magic of life. Life is magic. Life is itself is magic. All right. Yes. This is another type of entertainment. This is where you go to play and like you try different games and yeah, this is it basically. Fair. Right. Let me show you maybe another picture of this, how it looks like, so you can know what you are looking at. Okay, I think this picture is good. This is where we find, for example, things like this. Things like this. Like there is food. There are games. There are prizes that you can win. And yeah. So what all right. You guys already know what we are talking about. That's impressive. That's impressive. Fun fair. Okay, but all right. That what we can say, Pamela, is students stand in line. We don't call it a parade, we call it a line, right? Line. Line is when you are waiting for something, but a parade is a show. There is a difference between the two. In line before entering class. Tam also said this is a fun fair. Nice, nice. So this is the correct sentence, Pamela. So we should say students stand in line, right? A line is when you are waiting for something. Okay. So so a parade is a show. It's a show. It's not just waiting for something. So this is what we call fair or fun fair, like you guys said. Okay. Yes. This is the last part. This is the last part. TV. Do you agree that right now people no longer go to the cinema? Like They no longer go to the cinema. They don't go to the opera. They don't go to the theater. They don't go to the fun fairs. Pamela, I hope it's clear. Let me know if it's clear. Otherwise, I can explain for you some more. I don't mind. And the same for everybody. If you have a question, don't hesitate. You can ask me. I'm here to help you guys. Okay? I'm here to help you. So if you want to ask any question, even if it is not related to our session, to our topic of today, I don't mind. Questions, we ask questions to be answered. All right. So I wanted to tell you that right now or these days, we have like most fun or most entertainment is done on TV or on the internet. Okay, so that's why I decided to make the last part of this live stream about forms of entertainment on TV. What we can watch on TV, the different things that we can watch on TV. But before, I know you guys watch TV or watch the internet a lot. What can we watch on TV or on the internet? Let me know. Let me know. And please, while you are thinking, if you haven't yet, please make sure to like the video, because I see that the numbers are dropping, the views are dropping, and we would love to have like more people join us. Okay, so if you can drop a little like, it won't take you much and it is for free. I will appreciate it. I will really appreciate it. So what are some of the things that we can watch on TV right now? What can we watch? What's going on, Tam? What's going on? Why are you saying oh? What's going on? Is everything okay? I hope everything is okay with you. So I don't think Netflix. All right, Netflix. What can we watch on Netflix? What are the things that we can watch on Netflix? What are some of the things that we can watch on Netflix, for example? Do you know? Netflix. Yeah, Netflix is very common right now. Scroll in the phone, absolutely. A lot of people they just like to scroll their phones these days. Yeah. TV shows, great. Now we are talking. Now we are talking. Actually, there are different types of shows. So let's move on and see what we can watch on TV. What is this? What is this? What are these? This is very easy. Exactly, Tam. Yes. Watching movies. That's the first thing that we can watch is movies. What if that movie has a lot of parts? Like it has part 1, part 2, part 3. For example, um if you go to this one, for example, for this one, this is The Godfather. If you haven't watched The Godfather, please go and watch it. It's a great movie. Same for Toy Story. Toy Story, it has part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and now they are working on part 5. Okay? Same for Batman. If you watch Batman, there is not just one movie of Batman. There is Batman 1, Batman something like Dark Knight or something like that. So there are a lot of movies of Batman. Okay, so if there is a movie that has different parts, this is what we call sequel. Sequel. So Spider-Man, Batman, The Godfather, Toy Story, all these movies they have sequels, meaning they have a second part, maybe a third part or a fourth part. Okay. If there is a long movie that takes a lot of seasons, for example, um, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. It's not a movie. It's not a movie. It's a series. Okay, it's a series. Shafi, absolutely, absolutely. So we say movie, and if that movie has more than one part, we talk about sequel. But if the story itself is very long, like it has different seasons, different episodes, that's not a sequel, that's a series. Okay, I hope the difference between series and yes, this one. I don't know if you guys watch or if you have in your countries this kind of shows, because in my country, I think there is this kind of shows, unfortunately. Oh wow. There are this kind of shows in my country, especially on YouTube. By the way, I will help you with this kind of show. So this kind of shows, it shows you like real people, right? Real people, and you follow the life of real people. Okay, so they are not acting. That's their real life. That's their real life. So what do we call this kind of show? That's the Kardashians, by the way. If you don't know them, that's the Kardashians. They are very famous for nothing. I don't think they did anything that's worth being famous for. But they are famous. That's the internet. That's the power of the internet and TV also, because they were famous before the internet. All right. Okay. I think I will reveal it. So this is what we call reality shows. Reality shows. It's drama. Saranya, I agree with you. So a drama, it can be acting or it can be real. So it can be drama. I agree with you. But this is what we call reality show. So a reality show is a show that shows you the real life of celebrities. Like they follow them inside their house, they look at what they are doing, what kind of family problems they are having. And the problem is that people are so invested in these shows. Like they want to know what Kim Kardashian is gonna like. It's a kind of documentary. I agree with you. It's kind of documentary. It's very close to the documentaries actually. What about this one? By the way, so for the shows, you are competing. You want to win something. You want to win something. Uh, let me show you another example. Let me show you another example. Uh, okay, this one, it's the same actually, the same person. It's the same person. So it's when you have, for example, a family against a family. So a family, and they ask them questions, and they see which family is going to win. So what can we call this kind of shows? Me like zoom in, right? Does anyone know what we call these kind of shows? No one? Okay. All right. Let's me go back here. So this is what we call a game show, because in these shows you are playing games and you want to win, but at the same time it's streamed on TV. Let me show you game show. There are other game shows that are very clear, like very clear. Because this one, it can be not clear for you. All right. Uh, I still have the same person. I don't know. Is this like the only game show on TV? All right, this is a good one. For example, this one. So you can see that there are three people competing: challenge show or family show. We can talk about family shows. I agree with you if there is families competing against each other. But here, instead of challenge, we say game show. Game show. Okay, so you can see that they are competing. So he is asking them some questions and they answer. And you can see that this Amy has 100 points, Jason has 100 points, but Jeremy, he has 200 points. So this is what we call game show. Game show. All right. This one is like the Oscars, for example. The person is too famous, exactly. Who will win the million? Yes, yes, that's a very famous one. Like he asks you some questions and you can win up to $1 million. How insane is that? How insane is that? In this one, I think I should show you like very famous people. um all right, I think this is better. This is better. This one is very clear what we mean because you know this guy. Talent show. No, this is not a talent show. Let me show you another picture, Amin, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Here you go. So this is a show where they show you great. Lay PI. You are correct now. You are correct. It's a prize ceremony. This is where actors they receive like Grammys. That's for singers, I think. So Grammys or Oscars or something like that. And they show you that on TV. So you are watching the whole ceremony, right? You are watching the whole ceremony. And in English, we call that kind of shows, we call them award shows. Award shows. So they win prizes or they win awards. Great. Sarania, absolutely, yes. That's when Leonardo DiCaprio, he won the Oscars. Yeah, that's when he won it. Okay. Okay, this one is where people meet other people. This is what we call. I will reveal this one very very like straightforward. This is what we call dating show. So dating show is when there is a show. By the way, this one is from YouTube. All right, this is from YouTube. I don't think they exist on TV. Okay, so basically they bring a man and a woman and they try to ask each other questions, and if they match they can start dating each other, so they become like in a relationship. Yeah, Amin mentioned the very important one. I forgot to add it. Let me show you. Yes, this is very famous. Okay, have you ever watched this one? Have you ever watched this one? Shows like this, they are not a game show. Exactly. Exactly. Award show, Shafiq. Great. Dating show. Yeah, that's for the previous one. A lot of shows are stupid, I mean, unfortunately. Most shows, they are stupid. And they make people stupid, unfortunately. All right. What do we call this kind of shows then? This is another type of show. I mean, you mentioned it more than once. Exactly. That's America's Got Talent, yes. Or Arab's Got Talent. Or there is Germany's Got Talent. There are like different versions for each country. This is what we call, I mean, you mentioned it. Where did you mention it before? Yes. So this is what we call talent show. A talent show. So a talent show, great, Pamela, great talent show. And l'API. Yes, absolutely. This kind of shows, we watch them, and different people who have different talents, they come and they try to show their talents, and they see who has the best talent. Okay, they see who has the best talent. So this is basically it. All right. Okay. I want to finish with a question. The question says, do you think entertainment is a waste of time? Do you think entertainment, like watching shows, watching movies, watching films, going to the movies, going to the theater, it's just a waste of time? You need to be doing more important thing. Do you agree with this or do you disagree with this? I like that. That's why we find, yes, some people have very strange skills and talents. Shafiq said, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So it says sometimes entertainment, it can be a waste of time. For Shafi, it can be a waste of time sometimes, depending on how you use it. Yes. What about the rest of you guys? For me, I will tell you honestly. For me, I don't think they are a waste of time because sometimes you need to take a break. Sometimes you need to take a break. All right. As far as you are not doing it while you have some work. I'm used to watching talent show. I like it. Yes. Generally, it is not a waste of time. Yes. Concert. Outdoor concert. So for you, you like outdoor concert. It depends on the show. I agree with this actually. I don't like dating shows. I think that they are very, very immature. But talent shows, I like to watch them. I like to watch talent shows because they have some great talents. Animal 4K, thank you so much for all those thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Okay, I think I want to ask you some another question. What do you want to try but haven't yet? Is there a form of entertainment that you want to try? Oh wow, like I see a lot of the. Okay, then let me go back to this one because you guys still want to share your opinions. Entertainment is a chance to get out of work stress. Exactly, exactly. You can't be working all the time. You need to have some fun. It depends. So Sarania said it depends on people. Some people are really keen on watching these programs. Some others are just for the killing the time. I think you mean like for the liking, right? In my opinion, it depends on the lifestyle of different people. Exactly, indeed, yes. Opera. So Gonzalez, I think you are answering the other question, which is which type of entertainment that you have watched or that you want to try. So he says he wants to try opera. So he wants to try opera later on. Yes. By the way, so we saw different types of shows. Let me go back to them because those are very interesting types of. So we said dating shows, award shows, game shows, reality shows, movies and sequels. So my question to you is what is your favorite TV entertainment? Is it movies? Is it a reality show? Is it game show? Is it talent show? Is it award show? Is it dating show? What is your favorite type of show? Comedians. Yeah. Comedy shows. Climbing mountains. I'm too afraid. For me, I can't do that because I'm afraid of heights. I can't do that. Street view, like going around and looking at the street. Is that what you mean? Streaming, your favorite type? Yes, there are some great streams actually. It depends on the type of streams. An example of a good stream, the stream that you are watching right now. It's a great stream. It's a great stream. We are doing a lot of effort, and I'm having the best audience on YouTube. Right? You guys are the best audience on YouTube. No competition. There is no competition. Okay, but still you want to try it. Orchestras. So you want to try someday you want to try orchestras. Outdoor movies. Yes. By the way, let me show you something. They were very common in the past. Car cinema. I think that's what we call them. It's a very famous. They were famous in the past, but right now they are not very famous anymore. Like people don't do them anymore, and it's very sad because right now, people they have TV, they have their phones, they can watch things on their phones. So why should they go to the cinema then? There is no need to go to the cinema. Okay. But in the past they used to have this. Let me try to find for you a clear picture. Okay, look at this, look at this. It's a cinema, but you need to bring your car, so you watch the cinema while you are inside of your car. And this type of movies, or this type of cinemas, they were very famous in the past. Right now they are not very famous, they are not very famous right now. So let me show you this other picture. This is from the past. A blast from the past. Look at this. Look at this. So people they come and they sit in their cars and they watch the. Thank you. Thank you, Animal 4K. Thank you so much for all the love that you are sending to us. So yeah, Pamela, you talked about outdoor movies, and I think stand-up comedy shows, game shows. Yes, for me too. I really love comedy shows. I really enjoy comedy shows. I like comedy, but it should be very good comedy. I don't like the type of comedy that we have here in Morocco is very bad. Like with few exceptions, of course. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't want to keep you here for too long, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna wait for like 30 seconds or so. If you have any questions, I'm here. I'm your guide. So if you have some questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. So if you have any questions before we close the live stream, please let us know. If you don't have any questions, then I think it's time to end the live stream. It was a great live stream. It was a great comeback. I'm really happy. Thank you, Shafi. Thank you. More love for you guys as well. There is a problem for outdoor movies. How can Thousand of Cars leave the place in the end? I think this starts from the end. So the first line they go, and then the second line they go. But I don't think they had this problem in the past. I think they didn't have it. Because if they had it, uh, they would have like closed a long time ago. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much, Pamela. Thank you. More streams, more live. Great. So I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for all the energy. I'm very glad. I'm very happy for to have you guys. Thank you so much, and see you on Saturday. Don't forget, on Saturday we have a grammar live stream. So thank you so much, and see you next